Hey guys, what's up? Alec back. Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and look at that, up $2,500 on the day. That's what you can expect from buying the dip. I know all you guys who loaded up on the dip are seeing it pay off right now, and I was even up around $3,000 on the day at one point. So let's go over what's going on in the stock market right now. There is a lot to unpack. Let's go over a few different stocks with my price points and where I'm looking to get in on some different stocks and some huge heavy hitters that are absolutely blasting off today as well. So let me know if you like when I go rapid fire and go through a lot of different stocks in one video. So first off, we have ChargePoint up 5%, and you can see that support right under $20 per share, closer to $19 per share is a great entry into ChargePoint. And you can see it looks like it's starting to bounce back here. We still have a support closer to $18 and $17 is where I'm looking to mainly load up, but there might be a swing trade up to $25, $27. Although long term, we can definitely see ChargePoint around $30 per share once again. After that, we have BABA. And yesterday it kind of picked up a little bit, but it's still down overall. Still some good buying opportunities at $125 per share if you're a long-term investor only. Skillz up 13% today. Typically, I like to buy this one under $9 per share. Even under $10 per share is a pretty good place to buy Skillz. It constantly pops back up to around $12. And I think personally in the long term, next 6 to 12 months, we'll see this around $15, possibly even $20, even in the future further than that. Snapchat is starting to pop up 5% as well, down 33% still. And you can see it looks like they hit that bottom right there, setting themselves a pretty strong support at around $47, $46 per share. So personally, I am buying this one under $50 per share or right at $50 per share. Fiverr is another stock we bought a little bit during the dip, up 10% today. And on the dip, it's down 23% still in the last month, and it's at a 52-week low currently. So it looks like it set itself a support right at $124, $125 per share. But if you can get on under $150 per share for long-term investors, that's going to be a good opportunity. There might be a swing trade somewhere in here with Fiverr up to $200 per share, especially if you get in under $140 per share. But primarily, you should be only buying Fiverr if you are a long-term trader. Okay, if you're into high-risk stocks with some high rewards, we have Virgin up 6%, down 35% in the last 3 months. We've seen this one pop up several times in the past, so it can definitely pop back up to around $30 per share. You can get around a 50-80% gain on SPCE. Remember, this is not financial advice, and this is definitely the riskiest one that we're talking about in this video, so keep that in mind. But there is obviously some huge reward potentials when you're talking about some risk involved. Now, Mara up 10% on the day, and if we scroll out, we can actually see that it's currently hit the support and bounced straight off of it. Now, if you guys can't really see it yourself, there you can actually draw the line. You can see we have 1 point there, another one there, another one there, another one there, and then the fifth one, you can actually see where it hit recently. It's bouncing right off of that. So that could imply that it is a good time to trade this one, maybe even an option, especially when we see Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies heading up in an upward trajectory. You know, this one up to $50 per share, $55 per share is definitely not out of the question. So if you're good with charting and technical analysis, this might be a good one for you to pull up, but it's probably right around $50 to $55 per share where the resistance is. We also see Matterport up 12%, okay, down 21% in the past week, however, so it still has a big downward movement that it hit. Even was down around 30%, down to $22 per share at one point, and it was sitting right between $16 and $20 per share for an awful long time. And then recently, with all this metaverse hype, it recently has popped up in the last 3 months. It's still up 44%, but at one point it was up 82% to $33 per share. All right, this should be a longer term investment. There's just a lot of short term fuss around the stock right now because of the whole metaverse thing. It is probably a good long term stock to add into your portfolio, but if you plan on buying this one, I would recommend holding for at least 5 years, unless you're going to be buying at like, $16 or below per share. NVIDIA already back up 6%, and from its low, it was already up 14%. So if you bought when it dipped down to 280, you're already up 14%. The best thing you can do, in my opinion, with NVIDIA or stocks like NVIDIA is to dollar cost average in over time. These are the hardest stocks to time. Same thing with like Tesla, Apple, Amazon, just because they're making new all-time highs all the time. All right, so probably right here around February, we probably thought we were at an all-time high after the stock just rallied, around 200, 300%. But then we hit another all-time high around $204, and then another all-time high around 228. And then now with all the metaverse hype, it's built up to $329 per share. I definitely think we'll see $250 per share or below $250 per share for NVIDIA. So watch out for that. Set your price alerts right around $250 per share. I think it's a great entry for long-term investors. I definitely think it'll get that low. It could even go as low as $200 per share again. It would not be out of the question after all this recent hype with the whole metaverse propelling the stock into that stratosphere. Basically, market cap 800 billion at this point, PE ratio 92, really not bad for what this company is worth. But there's a lot of good things going on, a lot of hype going on, good one to look into. And some of the competitors like AMD is up as well. AMD might be a good alternative to look into if you think you missed out on NVIDIA. However, it is up extreme amounts, just like NVIDIA. The market cap is significantly smaller at only 174 billion compared to something like, NVIDIA, which has a market cap of 800 billion. So it's about 4 times the size of AMD. So I hope you guys did appreciate that video. Hit the subscribe button, share with a friend if you think that they'll find it helpful. And I'm going to be shutting down signups soon for my close friends list till the new year. And then we're going to be raising prices at the new year. So if you've been meaning to get in the close friends list, now is definitely the time. It's still a great time to buy the dip. That's always the best time to get in the program once we have a big dip, and we're coming off a big dip, because there's a lot of better deals in the market and stuff and opportunities to take advantage of too. So subscribe with post notifications on. Hit me in the DMs if you want to join. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.